NBC Sports, home of the Olympic Games, the FedEx Cup playoffs, the NHL, the NASCAR playoffs, and Super Bowl 52, only on NBC.
Tucked inside that sweet spot in the Tennessee mountains and rising up out of them is one of the most unique stadiums in all of sports. Built up rather than out, it looks like a coliseum, earning one of its nicknames. For fans, this is more than a place. It is a pilgrimage, a bucket list item, the night race at Bristol. For Dale Earnhardt Jr., who will hang up the steering wheel at season's end, there is one more chance, one more opportunity to exclaim, "It's Bristol, baby."
I wish I had something I could shot through the window.
So many things that have to go right and so many things that can go wrong.
I guess when the race is over, his brakes really didn't work.
Joe usually doesn't drive like that.
I got some really good words for him, but I can't say it on TV.
They keep talking about rivalries, and we might have one now.
Kyle Busch is...
Welcome to NASCAR Countdown to Green, presented by Sonic, as we get ready to go racing.
In less than 48 hours, the afternoon sky will go dark with a solar eclipse. Tonight, the moon will also rise as the annual night race at Bristol is here. And once 40 cars fire their engines, this place will sound like a freight train is rolling through. No special glasses needed tonight. We're going to take you right inside the world's fastest half mile. Chris Devoda alongside two men who were crazy enough to turn 500 laps twice a year throughout the course of their long careers. Kyle Petty and the Hall of Famer Dale Jarrett. Guys, does it still give you goosebumps being inside this place?
Yeah, there's no other place like this. This is an event like no other for these drivers. Everybody grew up racing Saturday night short tracks, but there's not another place like this. 500 hard laps of it.
I don't even know what to say. They're not booing me. I promise you. This place is phenomenal. You can hear that. When you drive around this place, you can hear the fans. One of the few places that we ever race that you can hear. It's an incredible place to race.
There you see driver introductions. Oh, Kyle Busch, his son Brexton.
So they were booing Kyle.
So the atmosphere here, absolutely insane. Yeah, they're different, Kyle, is what was happening. One of the reasons is what you're seeing right there. The way this track does driver introductions. Instead of a stage on the front stretch, drivers enter the Coliseum from turn 3, walking into a song they picked out. The weather absolutely perfect for night racing. That temperature will drop, which means the intensity will most certainly go up. Let's see what's on the menu, presented by Sonic. Tonight will be the last Bristol race for Dale Earnhardt Jr. as a full-time driver. He will look to say goodbye the best way possible with a victory. Rookie Eric Jones won his first Cup Series pole on Friday. Now he'll seek his first career win to get into the playoffs. And Kyle Busch looks to write another chapter of NASCAR history. He's aiming to sweep all 3 Bristol races for just the second time ever. The fact that anyone has done that is absolutely incredible. Kyle going for the hat trick. But Kyle, this is something we've been talking about this weekend. The fact that it's not going to be necessarily a given for him. He's been so strong all weekend, but he didn't qualify well.
He's been strong in the trucks in the Xfinity Series, and he didn't qualify well here for the Cup Series. In the past, in the most recent time, he's qualified mostly in the top 10. Still has put themselves in position or been in position to get in accidents and have DNFs. He won a lot of races here a long time ago, because 4 or 5 years in the Cup Series is ancient history. He's got to make something happen tonight. Is he the guy that can do it? Yes, he can, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah, and the problem is he's up against the stiffest competition in a lot of different ways. As we wind this down part of the regular season, there are drivers that have to have a win. This is their opportunity. A short track, what they grew up racing on, how they know how to race. Aerodynamics means nothing here. It's all about driver skill, making the right decisions, and keeping a cool head as much as you can throughout the night.
And you never know, it could go to a rookie. Eric Jones is on the pole. He won't be introduced until last. Dale Earnhardt Jr. starts 31st, so he has already come out for his driver introduction. Ryan Newman. Let's go ahead and listen in on some more of these driver introductions here at Bristol.
And now here's your driver for position number 12.
How is everyone doing? Let's have some fun. Thank you.
Now coming out for position number 11.
Hey guys, I'm Jay McMurray from Joplin, Missouri, driver of the #1 McDonald's Chevrolet.
Here at the Bristol Speedway, we've got the final 10 drivers. Here's your driver for position number 10.
Hey everybody, Ryan Blaney, driver number 21, Wood Brothers Ford. Thanks for coming out. Have fun tonight.
Let me show you how country feels. Get your hair down, get you some of this.
Next driver to the track. He'll be starting out in position number 9.
Take you up and down these hollers and hills.
Everybody, Clip Boyer, Rush Truck Centers Ford. Thanks for coming out. Let's have some fun.
Yeah. Look, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of...
Here we go, driver starting out in position number 8.
I'm Joey Logano, driver number 22, Shell Penzo Ford. Thanks for coming out.
I got real popping with my family too. I got, yeah. Jumping, them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out in the country. Them boys up to something.
Next driver coming to the track for position number 7.
Ben Hamlin, driver of the #11 FedEx Crown Camry. Let's have some fun, boys.
Fresh right for them, wanna dance. Jumping, them boys up to something.
And here's your driver for position number 6.
What's up, Bristol? Thank y'all for coming out. Enjoy the race. I'm Martin Truex Jr., driver of the 78.
I'm gassing up the Chevy. I'm gonna pick her up and see fast is inside.
All right, Bristol will down to the final 5 drivers. Next driver coming out, position number 5.
Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out. Matt Kenseth, Cambridge, Wisconsin, DeWalt Tools, Camry.
Chevy, don't let me down. Don't let me down. That steady old Chevy has seen me.
Here we go, driver number 4 position.
What's up, Bristol? I'm Chase Elliott from Dawsonville, Georgia. Y'all have some fun tonight. Thanks for coming.
Friends may come and friends may go, but that Chevy don't let me down. You better kiss me.
The countdown is getting down to the final 3. Position.
Casey Kane, Red and Red Chevrolet. Enjoy the show. Thanks, guys.
There's not much chance.
Yeah, buddy, that's a dirt track thing. 3/8 to the little Wolverines. Yeah, buddy, that's a dirt track thing. Waffle House with the dirt track queen.
All right, Bristol. Here's your driver for pole position number 2.
Little Dave said that he drew a 35. Probably gonna put him third.
What's up, Bristol? My favorite track. Hope we can park it in Victory Lane tonight.
Get him on the high side, I guarantee you got him. I'm like, dude, I'm on the outside pole. Looking like another W for K-Mo.
And now, Bristol, here is the driver in the pole position at number 1.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind.
What's up, Bristol? Eric Jones, driver of the 77 5-hour Energy Camry. Ready to put on a good show for you guys.
Go up.
Let's give it up for all these drivers.
Drivers getting to have some fun, but that is over. It's time to go to work and race for 500 laps. And fresh off his duties at the recent Track and Field World Championships, Otto Bolden is back. We will show you what the 4-time Olympic medalist has been up to here at Bristol. to you by Sonic. This is how you Sonic.
Come out to play.
The green flag is out.
Pups get a chance to dance with the big dogs.
They're going at it.
Roars from engines.
Trouble. It's a wreck.
Compete with roars of fans.
Checker flag.
And the stadium lights become a spotlight for one.
Here he is, Johnny Sauter.
It's truck season, America.
This is the personnel recovery of Dr. Kimberly Wells. There's no cavalry.
We are the cavalry.
We didn't come this far to leave Kimberly behind.
No matter where you go, I'll find you.
You want a showdown? How about something epic? No! Really epic! We'll see you this fall. Sunday Night Football on NBC.
The Verizon IndyCar Series is on NBCSN with 4 races left. IndyCar's best face 3 tough turns and 1 big challenge. The Pocono IndyCar 500 tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern on NBCSN. Indy 500 champ Takuma Sato will start from the pole. What a great scene. Every driver knows a win at this track means something more than points or a paycheck. It means you beat the very best at a track that rattles bones and carries the mail. Now, fast speeds are nothing new to NBC track and field announcer and Olympian Otto Bolden. No surprise that this week we have kept him running, literally, as he has been embedded with Martin Truex Jr.'s 78 team, doing a little bit of everything. It all started Thursday night with the Hauler Parade.
You've probably seen that sign. Like, you probably dream about that sign. You see it so often.
Yeah, we get a lot of thumbs up going down the road now too.
There's something very American about a 18-wheeler. So how do they determine which truck gets what position in this parade?
That's determined by points.
It's kind of nice to be in pole position. I like the view up here.
Yeah, it's fun. It's nice to be up here. It's not an easy spot to hold.
They say winning cures everything. When you've had a long day or a tough haul and Martin wins, does that help everybody in terms of morale?
Yes. First, it's a big sigh of relief.
Right.
Then it's a whole lot of excitement. And then it's like, wow, all that hard work we just did paid off.
How many miles do you log a year?
Ooh, over 80.
You drove from Denver?
I drove from Denver.
Wow.
Now we're getting close to downtown.
Yeah. Crowd's got a lot thicker too. What's even cooler is I'm in a rig on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, but you've driven in Europe. You should be used to it.
In my home country, this would be the right side of the road, but
exactly.
The steering wheel would be on the other side. Bristol Motor Speedway. The last great Coliseum.
Are you ready? Hang on.
Wow. Yeah, this is a Coliseum.
So we're done.
All right.
On this end of it.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, man. We're going to put you to work, though. You ain't done yet.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, so that was how Otto got into the track. Otto, now that you're inside, what do you think?
Nobody could have described this building to me. I'm a little bit of a jaded sports fan. I've been to Olympic stadiums, capacity 100,000, 110,000. This place, nobody could have explained this to me. I've actually been to the Coliseum in Rome, Italy. The Coliseum didn't have 40 race cars on it, so really, really impressive, and I'm glad that I'm here for the first time. I know this may be old hat to you guys. This place is amazing. 160, 150,000 people. I've never seen a stadium with that sort of attendance.
We love seeing and hearing it through your eyes and ears. Speaking of your ears, you're going to need that protection tonight. You know how loud it's going to get in here.
Yeah, last night for the Xfinity race, I tried to go anywhere in this building to get away from the noise, up high, down low. It doesn't work. So I've decided, I've gotten some advice from some of my fans on Twitter, put in some ear protection before I put this on, so I'm ready for tonight, where, of course, we're going to go 500 laps.
We can't wait. We're glad you're having fun, Otto. It's always fun to see.
Thank you very much.
And you know, at this track, in this race, drivers definitely have to check their emotions at the door. When we come back, we'll show you some of the, well, I guess you'd call it the best and worst, the moments that have certainly made Bristol night race history.
Groovy, Bristol, groovy. Driving to number 7.
We don't have a
My daddy, Jay Yaley!
J.J. Yaley and his daughter Faith Ann always pull out all the stops for driver introductions here at Bristol. All right, let's talk about a couple of these drivers who Kyle need a win. Joey Logano.
Look, the talking's done. He's got to get it done. He's got to get a win. Points only get him upgraded to first class on an airline. They don't help him anywhere here.
Daniel Suarez, what about him, DJ?
Yeah, just an impressive rookie. He's always been better at a racetrack the second time all this year. This tonight could be his opportunity to get that playoff spot.
The driver of that 19 from Monterrey, Mexico. Of course, Dale Earnhardt Jr. making his final Bristol start as a full-time driver tonight. We'll hear from him when we return to Bristol.
Every moment of the greatest team ever assembled. Dream Team Week begins August 28th on the Olympic Channel, home of Team USA.
Countdown to Green is brought to you by Sonic. This is how you Sonic.
Here he comes, your driver for position number 31.
Hey everybody, Dale Earnhardt Jr., driver of the Exalta Chevrolet. Hope you guys enjoy the race tonight. Appreciate y'all coming out.
Always fun when Dale Earnhardt Jr. is introduced to the crowd here at Bristol, and a ton of fans here, Junior. And we talk about this racetrack. We talk about this night specifically. What does this night mean to you, and where does this rank on the fun meter for the year?
This is the best ticket. As a spectator and a fan coming here as a kid, this is the best one to come to. I love coming here, especially the night race. There's nothing like the track itself. Obviously, there's those short tracks, this high bank, and that energy that you get on a Saturday night. I mean, it's just it's old school, and it's just it's a hard race to run, but hard physically. It's hot, and it's hard on the teams all weekend. So everybody earns it when they come here. I'll be. I probably won't go to every single race every year, for the rest of my life, but I probably won't miss a night race at Bristol no matter how long I live.
There you go. He's not going to ever miss a night race, Krista. He'll start 31st. Speaking of old school, we get to watch him come from the back to the front tonight.
He certainly has a love and appreciation and a respect for this racetrack, but it's going to be hard for him. Dale, he starts in the back. Who do you like tonight?
Well, it's going to be very difficult. I'd like to see that 88 car get up there and compete for a win, but my pick's going to be a guy that has double numbers also, but a guy from Virginia. Denny Hamlin knows how to get around this racetrack. He's been close the last couple of times here. I think that he goes to victory lane tonight.
Yeah, look good in practice. Now listen, 20 years from now when we're standing here doing pre-race, we're going to say Eric Jones won Dale Jr.'s last race.
There you go.
At the Great Coliseum. So I'm going with Eric Jones. I'm going with a rookie tonight. I'm telling you, this kid has had speed ever since they unloaded up here.
And this facility, the venue, the energy, just through the roof. If this had a roof, it would bust right through it.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting to see who's going to make the highlights for next year that they got mad at somebody.
Yeah, and Otto Bolden said, you guys may be jaded to this place. I don't think you ever get jaded to Bristol.
The kids from MRO, Motor Racing Outreach, getting ready to sing the national anthem. A win here means you go to the playoffs. A win here means so much more. When we come back, the boys upstairs take over for the Insanity from Bristol.